Hi guys, welcome to Saturday Night Live at Lori's Crochet Corner 2. We'll just give y'all a minute to come on in. See, I got a bunch of my friends with me here today. It's snowing out. Come on in, guys. Where y'all at? Don't think notifications are going out. Come on in. You get to listen to my chair squeak. Hey, Bree, I knew you were there. How's it going? Hi, Joy. It's nice to see you guys here bright and early. How you guys doing? So you got my friends with me here. Hi, for the love of reborns. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for checking out my video. Yeah, we got our first snowfall today. Oh, joy. It's still snowing out there, believe it or not. Hope my picture looks okay on your end. It's a little fuzzy here, probably because of the weather. You want to come up, Bree? I'll go ahead and put the link up. Hi, Jessica Love, Dragonfly. Nice to see you made it. I hope you had your nap today. Oh, good. That's good, Bree. Thank you. It's a little fuzzy on my end, so. And then I got this bright light shining in front of me, blinding me. But without it, my picture would be like super bad. So. Okay. Hi, Bree.
Hey, hi, Jessica.
Hi, Rolly.
Hi, Rolly. Hi, for the love of reborns.
Oh, big shopping day. No time for naps. I gotcha. Yeah, you did say you were going to do some shopping today.
What's a nap anymore?
You know, what's sleep anymore?
I know that feeling.
You see my husband there in the background holding that zoo sign?
What, that big monkey?
Uh-huh. So what's up, guys? Anybody else getting snow or is it just me?
No, we're just getting cold weather.
Yeah, it's really cold. I don't know though. I thought actually it was too warm today for snow because it was like 40. But obviously I found out that it wasn't too warm for snow. It's 37 right now. So, but yeah, it's been coming down all day, but it's not really, it's just starting to stick a little bit. But the dogs don't like it all. They won't go out. They've been using their potty pads all day. Thank God they're using them, or I'd have me a mess.
Jessica wants snow so bad.
Oh, you'll get it. Oh, looky who's here. Hi, Glenda.
Hi, Glenda.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you all
Nice to
doing?
see.
Nice to see ya.
I keep getting the wrong weekend or I take a nap.
Yeah, well, it's not that you shouldn't really get the wrong weekend because usually I go live every Saturday. However, last Saturday I didn't. So,
It seemed like there was a while you were like every other Saturday, or at least it seemed
yeah,
that
well,
way.
I was just, we're going through a lot of stuff here. So, yeah, I take off
Yeah.
here and there. But yeah, hi, Koneman Studio. Welcome.
Hi, Conovan Studios.
I'm going to show you guys something here.
What you doing in the zoo?
You didn't show
Oh,
me that.
no, I didn't show
Dragonfly.
you that. That
Yeah,
is
you know who's going to claim that.
it's already claimed. That was made for Jessica Love Dragonfly. For
If you could make me a butterfly, I would be very happy.
Somehow I knew you would say that. But that's because I have some other things to show you, but I'm not going to show you all at once. So
Well, that is cute.
thank you.
That's very cute.
Thank you. I made something new the other day, and Bree's the only one that really. Oh, I don't know if I showed it to Jessica. Yeah, I did.
Well, I
Roy
saw
hasn't seen it
Bree
yet.
the other day got a puppy, a dog.
No,
Who
I
did?
got a new baby.
Oh, I missed
Oh,
that.
you also got it.
I've had my dog for 11 years.
No.
No,
You're
no,
a
no.
doxy.
Stuffed one.
Oh,
You're doxy. Hi, Mama.
my stuffed doggy.
Yeah, your doxy that I
My
made you.
Lexi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks
And-
just like my Lexi too.
Hey, Raleigh. Oh,
Trying to
you've
make it
been
so you
busy
can feel the
making some
color.
really cute stuff.
Rolly and Bree and Jessica got to see these. I made these. I've been working really hard all week
Oh,
making stuff. The pink one's the only one that's available. The others are already spoken for.
look at that.
That's cute.
Oh, I love the blue.
It's sparkly blue, and then I gave the bear blue eyes.
That's
I
cute.
see. That's cute.
And then I have something here. I don't have a shelf to put them on, so I have to put them on my arm. So, oh, he's big though.
Oh, that's cute.
He's Rollies. He sits on a shelf and his legs hang over. You know, they hang over the shelf.
Uh-huh.
So, but I do have a couple newer things. I'll tell you what, I worked so hard on this little thing that I made the other day that I worked 9 hours straight. I skipped lunch. I never moved until I got it done. So I'm going to show you. Being as I got my screen big, I might as well show you. Get it out of the way.
Well, yeah.
This is spoken for.
Oh, he's so sweet.
So yeah, I love this thing. I might make another one because he's spoken for. And then the thing that I made yesterday was really fun to make. I'm going to make another one definitely. These, because everybody with the reborns love stuff like this. I made these little overalls.
Some little overalls. Those are so cute.
Those are spoken for too.
Those are spoken for too. So it's like everything I'm making is spoken for except for one of these little teddy bears, and that's it. So I got more crocheting to do, but it's like now I'm going to take a little break at least until Monday.
Hi, Jeanette Pickering, and hi, Claudia.
Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Claudia Robinson. Thank you, Jess. So yeah, I've really been busy.
Sounds like it.
By the way, the bear's mine.
It's so good to have the Crochet back. It really is. I haven't wanted to really crochet in a year. I just didn't even really want anything to do with it, you know.
Yeah.
I just got so burnt out. I was like, I'm not enjoying this anymore. But this stuff that I made this week, I've really had fun and I haven't wanted to stop. So I've got all kinds of yarns out and ready to go for things that I have in mind to make and things that are already on order. So, but I'm actually any orders that are going to be going out will be after January. So, because I don't really want to, burden myself over the holidays with crocheting. If I don't feel like it,
No.
at least I know I won't have to do it. Dropping my pills in the dog's water. How nice that is. But yeah, so I figured that's why I was saying no order. I'm not taking any orders till after Christmas, but I've already basically got 2. But with the understanding, thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Jessica. With the understanding that they won't be going out till next year. Oh, We got company in the basement. There we go.
Hey.
Yay.
How is everybody?
Good.
Doing good.
That's good.
Tired out. Yes, we got a lot of snow today, Jeanette, and it's snowing right now. Hi,
We
Wow.
got some
Snowing
flurries
right
yesterday,
now.
I guess.
Tracy's here. Nice to see Tracy.
It's not snowing here. It's just cold. Actually, it's
Well,
warm now, but it's sure
cold here.
cold just in the morning.
Claudia says if anyone wants to make a cute angel, she'll do an art swap. I don't know about angels. Find me a nice pattern and we'll see. I haven't come across one I liked yet so far. I've checked Pinterest. I haven't checked other revenues yet, though. Or avenues, I should say. Holy what? Snow? Hi, peanuts, peppers.
Yeah, I checked
Yes.
out your video, Laurie. It's good.
Oh, did you watch my video? Awesome. Thank
I
you.
watched it.
Did you? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The one you put out earlier today? Yeah, I saw
I
that.
commented on it.
Yep, it's a real short one. I should have put short after, but I didn't.
Yeah, it
I
was
said,
enough snow for me to
"That's
see, though.
cool." No pun intended.
The
about
flakes
all the
were
snow
so
I
big.
want to
I
see.
was, yeah, that's right. I was sitting in here on my bed watching TV, and I look out the window and I'm seeing these big white flakes coming down. I'm like, no, that cannot be snow. No way. It's 40 degrees out. It cannot be snow. So I get up and I walk over to the window, and there's these huge snowflakes coming down. I'm like, God, hurry up, grab your phone, get your butt outside before it stops. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. It's been.
Is that early or is that about right for the time of year?
Sometimes we don't get it till around Christmas.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
it just depends on every year. It's different, you know. It's not really sticking though. It's not really cold enough to keep it around.
Yeah.
Unless it gets super cold through the night, like down to low 30s, then it'll stay.
Hey,
But
Joe.
I know for
How long
us,
has this
I
been
think
running?
we're gonna have a wet winter.
Jeanette says she can bake,
Okay.
but she can't crochet.
Because we've had so much rain already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you guys were getting an awful lot of rain out there. It was really dry for a while, I
It
guess.
dumped 10 inches in one day.
Wow.
My basement would be a mad mess.
Wow. 10 inches in one day.
On a couple Sundays ago, they called it an atmospheric river. Or
An
it was,
atmospheric river?
yeah.
Where they come up with all these terms?
Hi,
Just a few years ago, we were in an Arctic
Patrick.
vortex.
Yeah, that's it, Glenda. Exactly.
I
How's
think we're going to
Patrick
be in a La
today?
Nina this year.
Hey,
What?
Patrick, how you going?
Google, shut up.
Yeah, Joe's
Yeah,
putting my
actually,
thing
it was
together.
really, the snow was actually really pretty to look at today, though. I enjoyed it. It just made me want to kick back with a cup of hot chocolate, but I did even better than that was I made some hot pudding. I put 3 little bowls of it in the fridge and ate one while it was hot. It was so good.
Oh, that sounds good.
There you
I
go.
love warm pudding, but even hot, I don't care. I love it that way. But so that was, I had that.
My
instead
hair
of,
doesn't know
hot
which way to
chocolate.
go.
Wow, that sounds good.
Nice hot coffee with whipped cream, caramel.
Joy says, hi, so sorry for not being here. Well, you're here now. That's all that counts.
That's it.
Everything sounds great except the coffee.
Yeah, I can't. I don't
What's
drink
wrong with coffee?
I
Yeah.
don't drink coffee.
You can watch out here. You can form a couple of enemies between me and Bree, you know.
Yeah. Y'all see my husband up in
A
that
lot
picture
of
there,
people,
don't you?
including my husband, love coffee.
I
That's
said,
fine.
honey.
I think
Y'all
that's
see my
wonderful.
husband up in the picture there? That big gorilla? That's my hubby.
I says, Connie.
Every time we see like stuffed gorillas in the store or we're at the zoo or something, we'll say, Roger, what are you doing there? Because he was always a redhead, you know, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Has he got the red butt to go with it?
The red what?
The red butt to go with it?
Oh,
Red-
like baboons?
Yeah.
I'm not, we're not
Baboons
going
have
there.
red bottoms.
We're not going there.
Okay.
Hi,
I guess
Connie.
only when she gets
Welcome
out her
on.
Board of Education.
It's so great to
There you go.
have you all here today. Thanks so much for coming.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, Rolly always helps me get my pictures up. I even told him tonight when we did this, I said, I'm glad that he called. He always calls and asks me if I want any help. And I say, yeah. And I just say, I need to get a picture up. And because I totally forget how to do stuff. So, hi, Ang Kringan Fishing Bun Talk. I sure hope I said that right.
Hi, Wakey.
Hi.
Ah,
Hi, Wakey. Just finger
Wakey.
nuts, he says, PMS.
I guess I haven't met that one yet. No, my thing about coffee is I don't know what it is. I mean, if I get a hint of a taste of coffee, I instantly get a headache.
Oh my God.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean,
Jeez.
it just, there's something about it. I don't know if it's the oils in it or what, but
My
Do you
thing
like
is,
do you like the
I
taste
don't-
of it though?
no. No.
Claudia, I don't know how Belle is doing. As far as I know, she's okay.
Sorry,
haven't-
Brie, I chopped you off there.
We haven't been in touch for a while, so you would have to ask her to stop by one of her lives sometime. I think she did one the other night. But yeah, I had gotten a phone call. I was going to go to a premiere that Rolly went to tonight, and I couldn't make it because my youngest daughter called. She was pretty upset that, yeah, she's had a real rough day too. She took the twins for their vaccinations, and her ex-husband had a flipping conniption. So I think it's going to be a court battle for them over this.
Oh, wow.
He's not happy. He's like, how dare you get the kids chipped and this and that and whatever. And oh boy, oh
People
boy.
are so paranoid about being
Well, everybody is really can have their own opinions, but I mean, her point, like the daycare is closed because everybody's they had someone there that had tested positive for it, and so they had to close the daycare, and now that their schools are shutting down off and on and this and that, and it's just never ending. So she's worried about the kids. So when they said it was okay to start vaccinating kids 5 to 12, she jumped on it. She's vaccinated. I'm vaccinated. We're still here, but he has his opinion, like, well, they're chipping you and whatever, and he's pretty upset.
Well, that's not. I mean, that is a conspiracy theory that's been going on since the beginning.
Yeah, but
coffee I need or kill you I will.
She just needs to.
Rolly, I'd make your coffee. I just wouldn't drink it.
I hear that. I gotta have my steak too. Oh, definitely. So yeah, she's been upset because he's threatening her now and everything. And so I was on the phone with her for an hour and close to an hour.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
So, but I wish I could have stopped in there real quick, Rolly.
Well, I was talking to my husband the other night. Excuse me?
No, I was just saying, no problems, Laurie.
Okay.
Oh, I was talking to my husband the other night, and I said, like, if somebody said anthrax was going around or Ebola and they had a vaccine for it, everybody would run for it.
Right.
Because those two words are so fearful in this country.
Right.
Especially
well, that's the thing
since
too.
9/11.
I told her we all had to get vaccinated for school when we were growing up.
Oh, yeah.
We're all still here. We're all here.
Yeah.
It's a
Think about the chip thing that started probably on the internet, but it's a paranoia thing that's been going on for years.
That's what I said. I said
flu
it's
shots,
paranoia.
everything carries a chip.
Yeah, he has a right to feel how he feels. I mean, I can understand. And like I said, we all have our own opinions about things. And I was pretty iffy about it myself at first.
Yeah.
Until I spoke to my doctor, until I spoke to my pharmacist, until I did some research. And then it was approved. Then I'm like, yes, I'm going for it. We have the right to do what we want with our bodies. With children, it's a little different, and he wanted to have say in it. That's all.
I can see that.
She knew he would say, well, they had discussed it, and he said, no way. And so she just went and did it. But he doesn't remember discussing it, so to speak. She just went and did it on her own. So, yeah.
I'm way too paranoid to be paranoid.
But the thing of it is, she's got enough on her plate, that she doesn't need him scaring her and
Yeah.
whatnot either.
Mm.
Her car just broke down. She's walking everywhere she has to go now. She's like her mother. She's afraid of the dark. We don't normally go out after dark. Now she's walking to work in the dark and everything. And it's just a lot of things going on all at once,
Well, that
Yeah,
can get
as
to a
it
person.
usually happens that way. And,
Right. But she talked to his mother and told his mother how she felt. And his mother totally understands because she got it herself. So it's just that, Nicole's worried about the kids. She wants them to be safe. She don't want them sick. They're all around all kinds of other kids that, you don't know what's going to happen. So,
I mean, the only thing the vaccine did for me is I lost all my hair.
I know, Rolly. I still can't figure that one out.
Mm.
I swear.
Got a
Hi,
call.
Tommy, River Sticks Outdoors.
Don't get another
Hello?
one going.
It's nice to see you here.
I
Thank
mean,
you for
it makes
stopping
sense,
in,
Cheryl.
I
It's
really
got chips
appreciate
in it.
I
It's
will
got,
see you on
now it makes people
Tuesday.
bold.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the living proof of it. Look at it. In seconds, it all
I
just
say
fell out.
hi. Hi, Ashley, Beagle Dogs and Puppy. Gee, we're going to be talking about dogs tonight. Hi, Sherry K. Loves Yarn and Crochet. Wow, we've missed you too. So good to see some of you folks
Hey,
back.
Sherry, how are you?
Howdy.
You want to come up, Sherry? It'd be nice, great to see you if you got a minute.
I don't want to see Sherry.
Now
I
you
don't-
do
I-
too.
I-
But yeah, I had a question for all of you tonight, and that was, I already asked Rolly this, so no cheating, Rolly. But my husband actually asked me first, and I thought, what a good question that was. What if someone came to you and said, I'll ask you, Bree, first, because you have a dog. If somebody came to you and said, I'll buy your dog from you for $100,000, would you sell it? Oh, she's on the phone. Crap. She didn't hear a word I said. Nice.
Try Glenda.
Okay, Glenda, do you have a dog?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Okay, anybody who has a dog. If somebody came up to you and offered you $100,000 for your pet, dog, cat, guinea pig, hamster, whatever you have, a bird, would you sell it?
I got my husband,
I
but
would
no, I
definitely
wouldn't sell it.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, guys.
For the Lover
Hi.
Reborn says no way. Riverstick says no way. Tracy says no. And
Nope.
I
Hey,
wouldn't
Sherry.
either. I could not live without my dogs. I would just die
Well,
without
pets
them.
are therapeutic. If it wasn't
Yeah, they
for
are.
this crap, I'd have
Tommy says I'd sell you first, not the dogs.
Didn't sell mine neither.
Can
No.
I ask you a question, Laurie?
Yeah.
What would be your response if someone said, "Yeah, I'll sell my dog"?
I
I bet that's it.
that's what I would do. That
I
would be
get
my
the, I
response.
get the
I'd be-
shotgun out.
Yeah, like really?
Mm.
You're sick.
Yeah.
I would say you're
What if
definitely
your dog had a bunch of puppies and you couldn't keep them all?
well,
You'd take 100,000 for every one of those.
Yeah. That,
But you'd make sure they're
that's
going to a good
typical.
home.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking your
good
today
point.
pet,
Good
your pet
point.
that you have now or have had for years.
I know.
Even
I'm
like
just giving you.
even like now we lost Casper in the beginning, like 2 months into summer. If somebody would have walked up with us even knowing that we had to put him down, someone would have offered that kind of money, we still would have said no.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what our animals meant to us. They're everything to
I
us.
would never sell Honey Girl ever.
Yeah. I asked you
Well,
that
I
question.
had-
Drew. I
yeah.
used you to ask you that question and you were talking on your phone. You never even heard me.
Yeah, because I had the sound turned off on my computer and then I had the mic muted.
Look what Patrick says.
Normally, I'd say no, but my current dog. Okay.
Gotcha on that.
He's a Richard.
Gotcha on that. Yeah.
Well, Tracy says what you don't have, you don't miss. Well, I've always had dogs, but I've got to. What? You would, Connie? Really? Wow, now I am shocked.
Well, if you knew Ellie Mae, you would.
Tommy says he would sell for 10 grand. Oh my gosh.
So
If
you,
knew Ellie Mae, you would too.
Oh, you guys don't love your pets.
I had a Sheltie for a long time. The kids and Joe went together and got her for me. She was so. I named her Duchess, and boy, did she think she was royal.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we treated her like we treated her kind of like a little royal princess or something. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was really upset when we lost her. She
I
just
know.
got old.
It's really hard. I
Ellie
know.
Mae's a
Jeanette
sweetheart.
says I
though.
can't give him away. What, your husband or your dog, Jeanette?
probably both.
Read it again. If someone were to offer you $100,000 for your pet, would you take the money and give
I'd
them your
sell
dog
Laurie for 10
or your
grand.
cat? Nope, not up for discussion. Jessica says.
I mean, there are patches during the day when you say, "Yeah, I could sell."
No.
You with your 6 cats.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I used to tell my kids
Sherry's
when they were
cat's
being-
complaining there.
Oh,
Sherry's cat's
Bonnie
what?
said she would, but her
I
husband said
can
nope.
hear yours complaining.
Joy
Yeah,
says,
because
keep
I
my
won't pick
family
'em
in
up.
your prayers. Mine passed on November 5th from a stroke. Oh, so sorry, Joy. Oh, yeah, it's rough.
Hi,
It is
Lorna.
rough. I'm hoping that we outlive the 2 that we have right now, because I cannot see them being with anyone else but us. You know, my husband and I talk about that all the time. We have to live long enough until our dogs pass. We don't want to pass away before they do, because you never know where they're going to end up, because by then they'll be old and nobody's wants to take in an old dog. So, they're going to end up in a pound or something. Oh, you said you'd sell for 10 grand. I did read that, Tommy.
Yeah, sell Laurie for 10 grand.
Oh, sell Lori. Oh, gotcha. Thanks a lot.
Oh, you just now caught that?
Yeah, Roly got it. I just totally overlooked that. I think
I would have overlooked it too if you said my name.
I think we're gonna put Tommy up in the zoo picture there pretty quick. He don't settle down.
Actually, which one would Tommy represent the most?
Oh, he'd have to be one of the gorillas too, I guess.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. One's an orangutan or whatever. What are those?
Yeah, Tommy looks like that white one, I think.
Yeah. I know, Tommy. I know. I got it now, though. I got
Hi,
it.
Richard Step.
Hi, Richard. How are ya? Nice to see you. Thank you all who stopped in and watched my video, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, your mom passed away, Joy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the same as us, Patrick.
I agree with you, Patrick.
Yeah.
Is it still
Never
snowing
take-
there,
yes.
Lori?
That is the thing that gets my rear, is people that get pets, especially like for the holidays, for the kids or whatever. And then when they find out they can't train them not to pee on the carpet or the floors, all right, they're going to the pound. That's it.
Mm.
We don't want them anymore.
Such
You know
a
what?
shame.
Don't get a pet unless you plan on having them for life. Casper did plenty of peeing on our floors, and I'll tell you what, that dog lived to be almost 19.
It took a
With
long
us.
time to train
That's a
him.
lot of pee.
That is a lot of pee. That's why half the carpet was taken up.
Trained her on my floor, and she trained on my couch.
But Casper, he was in a situation towards the end. When they get towards the end and they're sick or they have a medical issue and they can't help what they do.
No, that's
Where he was. He was where he couldn't help what he did. And we were willing to deal with it because we loved him. And we held on to him as long as we could. So didn't matter what he did. We loved that dog. So
when they start getting up there and getting old, they're kind of like us. They lose a little control.
Yeah, that'd be like, okay, well, my husband has leukemia. I guess I might as well just have him put down right now.
Mm.
You know,
Well,
I mean,
you
really?
could do. You could do.
They do make male diapers now too.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
They
thank
do.
God for that.
Yeah, Rolly needs them bad.
Because Rolly needs one.
I'm
What did Patrick say? Did I miss something? Wait a minute. I never take
yeah.
a.
I
Yeah, there you
won't
go.
go there.
Yes, animals are not disposable. And I'll tell you guys, a couple weeks ago,
Uh,
they found 3 pit bulls in the lake, not too far from here,
Oh wow,
shot to death.
Oh, geez.
that's just
Yeah, 3
amazing.
pit bulls shot to death. They were floating in the lake,
Yeah.
and they're still looking for the culprits. So yeah. And now when I wake up in the morning, I'm hearing them out there
Oh.
shooting ducks all morning long, and that just
Wouldn't you love
kills
to
me.
find them?
They better, I'll tell you that.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I
You've
mean,
been
pit
figured
bulls,
out.
everybody's got such bad impressions of pit bulls, and a lot of people say it's good they shot them. They're good dogs too if their trainers train them right. So
Yeah.
Yeah, my dog
Yeah.
had one
a lot of
for
folks as well.
Like
years.
anything. Like anything.
I think the thing about pit bulls is it isn't so much that they bite, because a lot of dogs will bite it's that they don't let go. They lock
Right.
their jaws on their victim.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
And that's a
it's
myth
the way they
too.
were bred.
That is
Oh,
a
that's
myth
sad,
too.
Richard.
The lockjaw is a myth as well.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. You need to train them to let go. It's just like
Yeah.
my boxer mix. She will lock. It's all a training thing. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
a
right,
lockjaw.
Okay.
My father
Really?
had a couple for years.
All pets are what
Well,
we
see, now
make
there's a
them.
myth I didn't.
Yeah,
It
it
was
is.
just
They're
busted
all
for
what
me.
we make them. It's how they're trained. You know, they're
Yeah.
gorgeous dogs, and I'm telling you what, they can be so sweet and kind as can be, and loving. Just they want to be a big lap dog.
Yes, they do.
But then the other ones are out there trained to kill. You know, so people have if one's loose, you always hear about these people getting attacked by pit bulls. That's because these people that train them pit bulls, that's why they are the way they are. That's why they're attacking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
they have those dog fighting rings going, and
right.
they had some up here that were raising them to fight down in Texas or someplace, and they got them.
That's
that
good.
wouldn't be legal, would it?
And those
Wow,
dogs
Patrick.
they end up having to put down because that's the thing.
Mm.
They're trained to fight. They're trained to kill.
Yeah.
And
there
that's
you go,
sad.
Jessica. What Jessica says here, my doxies, the ones that I have now, won't eat food out of their dish. They wait for daddy to hand feed them. I don't know why. He started it one day. He started like, to him, my husband, it was a game. Come on, I'll give you some food. He'd grab a handful out of the dish and feed them bites. Now they won't eat out of their dish. They wait for him to feed them.
Yeah.
And I said, that's your problem. That's what you started. You feed them.
Yeah.
I said, I don't hand feed my dogs. If you want it, I said, you start it, you finish it.
There's a rescue that started out in California. They moved down to Louisiana. It's called Villa Lobos.
Yep, pit bulls and Pirellis.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they were doing this long before that. You know, the TV show.
Yeah,
People really should watch. Go back to the
Yeah.
very first episode and watch what these people
I've
do
watched it
with a
from the
lot
beginning.
of the pit bulls. They retrain them. You know,
Yep. Yep.
and they train.
I've heard of this show. I think I've seen it maybe once. Pit bulls and Pirellis.
I haven't seen that. I'll have to try and see if I can find a
I've watched it from the
copy
beginning.
on the internet.
Yeah,
And I
you
still
can
watch
find
it.
it. It's you can find it on YouTube as well
Oh,
under
good.
Animal Planet.
Okay. Cool.
You know what really gets me too is I do scroll on not only YouTube a lot, I scroll on Facebook too. And
Yes,
you see the cruelty there that is done to animals.
yes.
It makes me sick, and why they're allowed to post that stuff kills me.
I'm amazed they're not getting
I don't
caught
know.
off of that stuff if they're doing it.
And they're showing dogs laying in the streets dying of starvation. They're nothing but bone and have big tumors and all this. And how can they show that?
Mm.
You know, I mean, come on. Even like the commercials that they do on TV, I could sit here and cry when I see those. It makes me want to save every one of them. But you can't. You can't do it, you know?
No.
Wakey.
No,
Oh
I know.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I was trying to put it up there. There we go. Yeah, I like dogs and cats, Richard. Yeah, all of them.
Wakey or
Mona
wacky?
says she owns 2 pits, a girl and a boy, and she says she's more scared of Ellie Mae than her pit bull. They never bit my face. Ellie Mae bit my nose. Oh my gosh.
Ellie Mae's a Chihuahua.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, they got a violent little temper, Chihuahuas. Tell you.
Wow, I never knew that.
Honeycomb's Chihuahua poodle mix. She never bites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chihuahuas are just really noisy.
They are.
But they
Our
are
neighbors have one.
very
too.
they're very loyal to and protective
Yeah.
of their
Our neighbors
territory, I
have
think.
one, and I'm telling you what, with my windows closed, that little dog wakes me up every morning. If I'm
They're a
sleeping, that
one-person
is.
dog.
Yeah, we
Chihuahuas
spoil
are
our dogs
one-person
something
dogs.
fierce. We really spoil our dogs. I mean, they are better off than we are, and that's another question. Would you let your dog starve to death, or would you starve to death first?
I would starve to death first.
I would also. They eat better than we do. I'll tell you what, we spend probably $40 a week or more on them. 2 little doxies.
Mm. Yeah, it's easy to dump the money in, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
For them, anything, you know. You should see the Christmas stuff I have in the closet for them. I can't wait to wrap all that because Dash is the one that opens all of it, you know. It's like,
I remember watching your video
Sadie
on
just
that.
watches. It's so funny. We'll go, here, Sadie. He grabs it with his mouth and he tears all the paper off.
Yeah.
Then we have to take it and give it to Sadie because it's hers.
Yeah, I would never let Honeycomb go hungry. I would give her my plate of food before.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, when I had dogs, when I was first married to my first husband, he was laid off, and back then there was no help, you know. And we didn't have money to go buy dog food, but what we did was give him, bread and milk stuff, whatever we could find. So, you can always find something to feed them that's sort of healthy for them, But
I kind of get a kick out of see when I was a kid, we had farm dogs.
yeah,
And they're working dogs.
Yeah.
But they would have much rather had scraps, table scraps and stuff like that.
Yeah, when we had a dog, our dog way preferred the table scraps and canned food. It put the canned food down, it would sniff it, nibble at it, and walk away.
yeah.
Yeah.
I give Honeycomb wet dog food once a week, and she goes for like she hasn't eaten nothing.
Mm.
We went and bought toothbrushes for our dogs.
Green.
We went and bought them toothbrushes and doggy toothpaste, and we brush their teeth once a week. And it's funny as hell. It's so funny.
Jeez.
You say, open up, and you spread their lips up, and and Dash will be going, away. But he doesn't try to stop you. He just growls like, I don't like this. Don't do it. Sadie,
I don't like my chances trying to do that with cats.
But they get that tartar really bad on their teeth.
Mm-hmm.
They get that tartar real. We never did that with Casper, and his teeth were good till the day he died. And we got really lucky with him. But these two, we noticed they were starting to get tartar, so we started brushing their teeth so that we don't have to take them to get them yanked. So
They've got those little dental greenies out that you can give them these days.
they won't touch them.
Roxy won't touch them.
Yeah, mine won't
Honey
touch
girl
them
eats
either.
them.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
Roxy can't stand them. She won't eat them. She buries them. Lets them rot.
yeah.
Honeycomb loves them.
That's our dogs, Patrick. They do the same thing.
Sherry,
And
do
they
you
don't
clip
get
your,
table food from me unless it's like I'll give them crust from pizza, or if we get McDonald's, they love Sadie likes the fries. Dash don't care for them. I make them eggs sometimes. They'll eat Dash don't like the eggs. Sadie loves them. So you got to have one picky one out of the two, no matter what. So it's like, come on. But my husband, no matter what he eats, it doesn't matter what it is, he always shares with the dogs. Always. And he always
Roxy,
says, I just give them little bites. I'm like, yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. And me, I don't, because now when I sit down to eat my supper, they don't bother me. When he sits down to eat, they're all over him. He's like, why don't they bother you? Because I don't share.
Yep.
now we give Roxy
Oh,
1 duck egg a day
oh, Ashley got a new
with
puppy.
her
Oh,
dry food. And when Chris goes out during the day while I'm at work, he stops at McDonald's. He gets whatever he's going to eat, and then he gets her a little 6-pack of McNuggets.
that is too funny. I will share those with the dogs. I do.
Anytime
I do.
we come to it and she's with us, and we go around the drive-through, she's right up there, her tail's wagging. She knows what she's going to get.
I'm getting my McNuggets.
Wow.
Oh, they've been saying all these years, don't feed your dog table scraps. Don't feed your
I know.
dog.
Well, you can, but you have to in a very
Moderate
small
them.
quantity.
Right.
Like you say, if you give a dog 1 slice of bread, that is equal to 1 loaf to them.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
You know,
You
they
can't
got
overdo
little tiny stomachs, so,
Yeah.
but
The thing the thing that's getting me though is now they're coming out with dog foods that are pretty much the same as our table scraps.
I saw that.
It's just
Patrick.
they cook up the whole chicken and give them, they chop it up and put it all in a dog food bag now.
Yeah, they
Funny,
do.
man.
They do. And you buy it in the refrigerator at the stores. And
Yep.
I've never looked to see what they charge for that stuff, but they're advertising a new brand now. I can't remember the name of it. I wouldn't feed that
Farmer's
to my
dog.
dogs. I would not feed that to my dogs.
Dog food for her dog.
What was
Connie's
that?
dog eats what she eats, but she also makes some homemade food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sad, Jessica. See, is that 24 hours a
No.
day, Jessica? Because our dog, if you have your dogs out after dark and they bark, there's a law against that here.
Wow.
You have to let your dogs out, let them do their thing, and get them back in the house. There's no, they're not allowed to leave them out. It's called disturbing the peace. After dark, you can call on any neighbors playing their radios too loud, whatever. People's dogs barking. That's called disturbing the peace, and the law will take care of it. Believe
Here,
me.
it's after 10 o'clock.
No, it's when it's dark here. As soon as it turns
But
dark.
she sounded like it was any time of the day.
Hi, Cynthia.
You would think, man, I would love to get some of my neighbors.
They bark during the day. I mean, during the day they're allowed. I mean, they you can't do
Yeah, I was
anything
thinking of
about
what
that.
she was saying, though. It sounded like.
But at nighttime, after dark, if they're out there barking, they wake up your kids and stuff like that, whatever, call the cops. That's it.
I mean, if they're inside your house and they happen to bark at somebody
Yeah.
or just bark loud.
All through the day and into the night, we have that law of barking as well. But unfortunately, they don't do anything about it. What the heck? Boy, they do here. They're right.
Yeah, jeez.
That's just like someone walking around letting their dogs go in your yard and not cleaning up after them. We have $300 fine for that. So if you see one of your neighbors walking their dog and he takes a dump in your yard, you call a cop, they're going to get a $300 fine. Everybody's supposed to clean up after their animals. I mean, it's unsanitary. I mean, come on, folks. If you're going to walk your dogs instead of letting them go in your own yard, why would you let them go in someone else's yard and leave it there? You know what I'm saying?
We have people who don't even live in our complex that come here and walk their dogs and don't pick up after them.
I don't get it.
I bet it's quiet though, Patrick.
Yeah, I was going to say.
At night, in the off hours, most industrial zones are pretty quiet in the off hours unless they run 24/7.
And the thing about here, the county provides the bags. Most people around here walk their dogs down the street to the lake. They have a pole there and with a big sign on it says "Help yourself," and they got those plastic doggy bags in there. Anybody can
good.
grab them.
Our
That's
town
good.
used to do that too, but I never.
Wakey says, "Your neighbor takes a dump in your yard, Lori. Shoot him."
Yeah.
I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't have a gun. I have to get one.
Hang on, guys. Coffee's calling. I'll be right back.
Okay, Rolly.
Hi, coffee.
I take 2 sugars and cream.
I'll have hot chocolate.
I got my coffee right here, so I'm good.
I just drink iced tea.
Richard
That's
said
my
he had-
go-to.
Richard said he had a neighbor who would let his dog poop in someone's yard and wouldn't pick it up. Ugh.
Hi, Shar.
Then you
Hi,
know what you
Star
do?
Heart.
You know what
Welcome,
you
hon.
do
Nice
with
to see
people like
ya.
that? You go out right after they leave your yard, you pick it up, and you follow them home and set it on their doorstep.
Yeah, seriously. That is a good
And
idea.
they call the cops for you trespassing.
Nope. You just
Well, you
tell
don't
the
have to
cops
set it
their
on
dog's
off
food.
their property and
and
just
make
throw it
sure
up
you
there
video
right into
it.
a window.
Make sure you video it so that when they do call the cops, you can say, "Hey, I was just returning their gift to them."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's what I
Oh,
can
I
see.
know.
I
It's
live-
total ignorance. It really is just total ignorance. I mean, like we say, if you're going to have a pet, you don't have a
Take
pet
care of
unless you
it.
intend to take care of business like you should. Be an adult, you know?
Yeah.
These young folks, these young kids that get pets just because, oh, they're so cute. No, that doesn't work. Just because they're so cute. Little puppies grow up into dogs. And when they grow up into dogs, they don't want them anymore because dogs lift their legs. Little females squat and they don't want them anymore because they don't want to clean up the mess.
Right.
So it's like, if you're not going to have one for life, don't get it. 2:30.
Wow,
I thought my
Connie.
dog was her. It was their neighbor's dog. Wow, Connie. That is so true, Jessica. That is so true. And you're close. You're close to the street, so anybody could just walk right on by and with their dog and just whoop. I mean, they can do it anywhere. But that's making it obvious. So if they were here, they get caught real quick and they'd be paying $300 fine. Then they think twice about cleaning up after their animals.
Yep.
And so what's your favorite animal at the zoo, guys? That's what my
A
pictures of.
giraffe.
I used to think it would be the monkey, but they throw poop at you, and I don't like that.
Giraffes are my favorite animals.
Giraffe.
Giraffes.
Yep.
Tigers and elephants.
Yeah, I like the white
Pelicans?
tigers.
I like monkeys too, but
Yeah, I love the white tigers. They're gorgeous. They really
Yeah.
are. Other than that, I like that big old guy
I don't know if
standing
I've
right
got a
there.
favorite. I like them. I love elephants.
Yeah. My
So,
favorite at our zoo though is our what the heck are they? Orangutans. We have a female and a male and a young son and then a brand new baby, and they are just also fun
They're
to watch.
they're very family oriented.
They are. They are
Ugly as those
amazing.
doggone things are, they're very family oriented.
They are amazing. Do you all have your own zoos?
What?
Do you have a zoo where you're at?
Lincoln does. It's about, I don't know, 50 some miles north. And
We
then
have one
Omaha
right here
has
in
the
Erie.
Dorley Zoo, which is a big zoo. We've
Yeah.
been there once.
There's a
Yeah.
zoo about half hour, 45 minutes away from us. It's in
Yeah.
this tiny little town. I've never been there, and I don't think I'd want to because it just doesn't. It's like somebody has collected animals.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I've never been there. I haven't heard anything about it. And with
What it
COVID
sounds
going
to me like is it's a they're taking in injured animals,
I
probably.
don't know. It's called the zoo. It's in I don't know if it's called Granville or Hartford,
Hmm,
New York, somewhere around there.
yeah.
I've never been
We,
there. I was driving by and I saw the sign. I'm like, that's a zoo. You know,
we have a really nice zoo here, and we actually have a breeding program going on. So they, um, some like the rhinos that we had were pretty old, so they sent them to off to another zoo, and they sent us very young rhinos,
Hmm.
and they're breeding them. And then we had lost our giraffes. He was very old and he was diseased. He had where his spots turned white, you know. And now they're building across from the zoo a giraffe park.
I have
And it's
my own
going to
zoo.
be all giraffes, and they're going to get, like one from this zoo, one from that zoo, however they're going to do it. But
I
it's
think
all a
it's
program between other zoos and our zoo,
yeah.
like the Buffalo Zoo. They have a pretty nice zoo too. It's not too bad. Theirs is an outdoor zoo.
Yeah.
Ours is indoors and outdoors. So
Yeah, I think it's really cool the ones who build it's becoming more and more of a thing now, but they build habitats that are more like the natural
that's
environment.
what they're doing here. They're building every year, and we have like they built this real nice thing for the penguins. And what else? We have some new animals that we hadn't had. I haven't been there. Well, last year or this summer I didn't get to go, so I know we got a couple new different animals. I'll have to go next summer. I'm looking forward to it again because they're like you said, they're building new habitats, which are really awesome. A lot of them are built out of rock,
Yeah.
and they're pretty cool. They can go in and come out when they want.
Yeah. And it's
So
like if you go to the zoo, you may or may not see that animal because depending on where they're at in their
right.
habitat.
Well, the
But
thing is
that's
here,
for that's for the animal. It's not for you.
well, here though, if they're not outside, you can go inside and see them there.
Yeah,
So see what I'm saying?
I
I
see
mean,
what
they
you're
do
saying.
have a section where they can go if they just want to be where they're not seen at all. They can, but it's pretty rare. They're either in like out where you can see them in the building, or you can see them outside. So
So it's kind okay.
It is weighty.
way to go, Rolly! Make us all hungry now. But I'm getting kind of excited to go back to ours. But I'll tell you, the Pittsburgh Zoo is really nice too. I loved it.
Oh, Farrah.
Oh,
Oh man,
you
that's
just had
it.
to do
Mine
that.
is over.
I have my own zoo.
That's it. Time for a vape.
Yeah. How many animals have you got?
I've got the 3 cats, the 1 dog, 1 goat, 9 ducks, 15 geese, and almost 100 chickens.
My
Look at
Wow.
farm.
word.
Geez, how many eggs are you able to get out of that per day, roughly?
Well, right now I'm getting approximately 30 a day,
Jeez.
but a bunch of them
Wow.
are still young. I
Yeah.
got a cat hat.
Oh,
Got a cat hat.
Yeah,
Jessica
Did you
mentioned
see my message,
kielbasa.
Sherry,
no.
on your phone?
Oh, hold on.
Jessica, does your kielbasa that you buy there, what's the brand, and do they sell the skinless kielbasa? They don't sell the skinless kind here anymore. We used to really love it. Have a good night, Joy. Thank you so much for coming. Love having you here, hon. Take care. And I'm so sorry once again for your loss, sweetie. Hang in there.
Catch you later. I'm going again, guys.
Somebody said earlier that they had to bury
yes.
their father just a couple of days before,
Oh my
and
goodness.
their dog really helped them to get through it.
Seriously, I don't know what my dad would have done when my mom passed away if he hadn't had his dog.
Yeah.
He loved his dog. And get this, I used to always say, God, that's so gross, Dad, that you're kissing your dog. That's so gross. How can you do that? And I'm constantly kissing my dogs. It's crazy. I can't stop. It's like they're just little babies, Mr. Noodles is
Okay.
outside with Richard, enjoying the night air. Okay, Jess, thank you.
I gotta go, guys. I'm getting the sign.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Supper's
no.
about ready.
Well, it was so
That was
nice
a
to
pity.
stop in. It was great to see you again.
Yeah, good
It
to
was
see you.
great to come in here and get a chat again with all of you.
Yeah, we miss you.
Thanks,
Come back
Penny. Wait
again.
for a change. Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Tracy says she's just having coffee and cookies too. Hi,
Yes,
Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. How
I
are
should go get
you?
my cookies.
I'm just having a vape break, hon. I'll be back in a sec.
Yes, I do clip my cat's nails. We clip them, all 3 of them, once a month.
Yeah, we
Right.
do the dogs. We do the dogs every couple weeks.
And the dog gets it every month too.
Yeah.
We
Honey
have a
Girl's
cat
getting
tree.
done Monday.
I'm
Even
gonna have
though
to
we
start
have a
doing
cat
the
tree
same.
and they can claw on the cat tree,
Mhm.
we still clip them because you remember my big black and white one?
Yep.
Pillars.
You can
Okay,
hear
I've
him
heard
go
of that.
across the kitchen floor and it goes click, 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 click
Yep.
when his
Yep.
gets too long.
Mhm.
So, and for some
Even
reason,
after when we clip ours, you could still hear them running on the floors, but you could tell when their nails are getting way too
well,
long.
these are cat. This is a cat.
Yeah. Well,
You should-
basically the same if you think about it, though. Their nails. Well,
Cats retract.
yeah, that's
Mm.
true. Yeah.
So I know when his don't retract anymore, it's time to
Yeah.
cut his.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 Okay.
Richard says she
Yeah,
misses
it's something I'm gonna
vaping.
have to start doing.
Why do you miss vaping?
You,
Well, obviously because you quit.
you haven't clipped your cat's nails yet?
Thank you, Shar.
No, not yet.
You should have
You might
started
want
that
to
when
think
you
about
were
it.
little.
I know.
Hi, Sue.
You're going to be going after all your curtains in the back of your furniture.
No, they're not that bad that way. It's just when they come up to you and start needling you, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez, yeah. I'm a friggin' pincushion.
And a door, what'd you say? A door flap.
I'm the human cat flap.
Yeah, the cat flap.
Yeah, whenever I'm talking to Laurie off air, she's seen me get up, open the door, get down, get up, open the door,
Constantly up and
let him
down.
out, let him in, let him out. Which I'd make up their friggin' mind.
I don't know how you could do it. I would go nuts. I go nuts just with the dogs.
Yeah.
And they don't even like to go out. So
Yeah, I take Roxy out, at 4 o'clock in the morning when I go out to take care of the animals. And then Connor will take her out when he goes outside, 6:30, 7 o'clock before school. And then Chris will take her out during the day. And then when I get home from work at 1:30, I take her out. So she has plenty of outside time.
my dogs will not go out if it's raining or if it's snow. Well, they're going to learn to go out in the snow, but when it's raining, they refuse. But they do we put down potty pads and they do use the potty pads. And we are so grateful for them things because they know to use them now. They don't go in the house. It's so different without Casper here because we can't, if there is an accident somewhere, we can't blame Casper. So it's like, okay, who did it?
Yeah.
But we were getting on them. They get a swat if we catch them at it, and they had learned to. And this last time that Sadie got sick, she was running back and forth to them pads like mad. So yeah, they're really good with the potty pads now. You have to change them all the time, but it's worth it. At least they're not going on your carpets and on your, lifting his leg on the cupboards and stuff.
Yeah. Chris will work outside building something or because we're still working on the barn and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
I was going to
been
ask you if you
raining
were.
It's been raining so much here that I haven't been able to get back on the roof.
Oh yeah, I figured.
I was going to ask that.
Yeah,
That's awesome, Ashley.
I tore the meniscus in my right knee
Oh, shoot.
about 6 weeks ago.
Wow.
So I wasn't able to get on the roof when it was before all the rain started. I've been up there once. We still have the roof cap to put on, but it's just been raining almost daily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just got the goat house built, the siding on it, and we thank God it's not very tall, so we can reach over on the roof just by using ladders.
You haven't punched out a video for a while, have you?
I have been so busy between work and then on the weekends. Well, I'll go down and help him for a couple of hours, but by 5 o'clock, I'm done. I'm
Yeah, I
ready
hear
to go
that.
to bed. I've been going to bed at 7 o'clock.
You'll have to do an update video and show us.
Yeah,
When she has time.
When you have time. Yeah, no pressure, by
I've
the
been
way.
taking pictures.
That video that I put up of the snow this morning is the first video that I did probably since the end of last winter, Rolly, that I can think of.
Yeah,
I've been
probably.
trying.
Yeah.
I just got I did the safari ones. But after my husband quit in Niagara Falls, but when we quit ramming around, then I haven't done any videos. This is the first one in a while.
It's just been raining so often, I don't dare take my good camera.
You have a great night too, Sharp Heart. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye,
Good to see ya.
Have a good evening.
Oh, really, Ashley? She using potty pads?
Yeah, you have to when you get the chance. Do a walk around video and show us the progression.
Yeah.
I mean, you've kind of left us hanging on our chairs here.
Well, it's just been, like I said, Connor helped put up the first 10 rafters, or whatever they're called, and helped put the first bunch of roofing on. And then he became a typical 17-year-old, and he's only been down a couple of times helping us. So,
Huh.
Right.
But he's 17.
Okay, Wakey, have a good night.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Yeah.
Have a good night, Wakey.
Night,
Thanks for
Wakey.
coming, Wakey.
Catch you, Wakey.
Yeah, it seemed like it has been quite the busy year this year.
Yeah, plus he's rebuilt the shed off the barn for his father. I helped a little bit, not much. But we're trying to get everything done because it's been getting cold, and
Yeah.
You got snow, it's still raining. It started raining,
and it's still snowing here. But that's what happened. It started raining and then it turned to snow because it's cold enough, So I was kind of wondering if it was, when you said rain, if
it's 38 degrees here, so I don't think we're going to get snow.
Well, see, it was 40 here though when it started snowing. That's what I couldn't get over. It's 37 right now, but when it first started snowing, it was 40 degrees.
Well, where we
I didn't know it could snow in that sort of temperature.
And we not get it. Where we are in the valley,
yeah,
a lot of times stitches right around us.
Hi, inherited stitches.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, how could it be snowing? It's 40 degrees outside. It's like, what the heck?
It's just the front that goes through.
But at least, like I said, it wasn't sticking. But when my husband woke up, it was about round 3. I told him, I said, it snowed out. He said, what? I said, look out the window. He said, wow, there's snow in the grass. I said, yeah, it's too warm for that, isn't it? And he says, yeah.
Get the snowblower out. Get the snowblower out.
He says, I'm going to have to go out and start the snowblower tomorrow and make sure it runs again.
Yeah, that's a point.
He's been starting it up every week to make sure it's running. Last time he started it up, it backfired on him. I said, you better keep starting that sucker up.
Yeah, we
You know,
We
Ashley's
sold
going to get
our-
snow, I guess, or it
we
is
traded
snowing.
our snow blower to my
He couldn't get it
son-in-law.
working last winter. He had to hand shovel.
Yours
last
wasn't
winter.
working either. Sherry, yours wasn't working either.
Oh yeah, it was. It just
Oh, okay.
we had such a large driveway that it was taking forever to snow blow it.
Right.
Said the heck with it. We bought a plow for the truck,
Yeah.
and this summer we traded the snow blower for a outdoor brick oven pizza.
Ah, cool.
Oh.
We're all on our way.
Okay, booking my tickets.
Yeah, we're all on our way.
Outdoor
Mm.
pizzas.
Gonna snow tonight. Okay, Ashley.
Mm.
Yeah, Ashley, you
Okay.
should do a video of your dog and puppy.
They are so cool, those oven pizzas.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Brandon. Well, thank you so much for coming. You have
Have
a good
night,
night.
Brandon.
Take care.
Bye, Brandon.
It's nice seeing ya. Well, we would love to send you some snow, Richard, but that's after we get our 5 feet in our first storm. Then we'll send you some.
I'll just sit back and enjoy watching everybody's snow videos. That'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll sit back and watch.
Well,
you
when we get
so
the first
fun,
where
too.
we get accumulation, I always do a video of that.
You remember
Yeah.
last year? Remember last November when I had my first hearing
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
appointment? We
Yeah.
got 5.5 feet, and I couldn't go to my appointment because the doctor couldn't get out of her yard.
Yeah.
5.5 feet.
Yeah. So my next appointment to go over my hearing aid and my hearing lost in the right ear is in December. So I don't want any snow until
Yeah.
Good luck with that,
Yeah.
Sherry.
I know.
Yeah.
We like to have snow on Christmas Eve day and Christmas Eve.
And then
Any
it
other
can melt,
time of
go
year,
away.
we don't care. We don't want no more.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only time we really want it. Just to give you that nice holiday spirit, and then it can get the hell out of here,
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you talking to me, Cynthia?
Yeah, I think she is.
I live in Vermont.
My craft cave is becoming an immediate
5
reality.
foot of snow. That's incomprehensible for me.
Cool, inherited stitches. Yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I tell you, I've had my shopping done for a couple months now, and I still haven't wrapped it.
I haven't begun. I should really get my
I am
butt
so
into
dreading
it.
it. I'm so dreading it. I really need to get it done. I keep telling myself, take a day off from crochet and wrap. Oh, hell no, let's crochet.
It's good you've been getting back into it though, Laurie.
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying it too, which is nice.
Yeah, had a nice
If I
break.
get to feeling where I'm irritated with it or so, I'm just going to put it down and let it wait, But them little chairs that I made with the teddy bears, I had more fun making those.
They are awesome. Did you see those, Sherry?
No, I haven't.
Oh, let me get it.
Take two.
I haven't really been on YouTube at all.
Been
I
too
mean,
busy.
I try to catch, and it's just like
Yeah.
I fall asleep in my chair.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Ah.
Fair enough. That's okay. Just watch my latest video, and I'll accept the rest.
okay.
I made this. I might as well show her this stuff. Make my picture big. Oh, his antennae are kind of. I made this.
Oh, that is
That is
adorable.
cool. That
That's
is
for
so
Jessica Love
bloody
Dragonfly
cool.
because she gets into dragonflies. So that's
That's
her channel mascot. And,
That's
and it
awesome.
has blue eyes. And then I'm not saying, all this is taking all but one thing, but
Oh,
That's an awesome color blue.
I like
that
it.
is gorgeous.
I have
Is
red
that,
too. I'm going to make a red one.
Is that
Oh,
the
and the
one?
little teddy bear has a tail too.
Is that blue yarn the new twinkle stuff from Joann's?
No, it's not new. It's been out forever. I don't know what they call it, but it's the
Pretty cool, though.
the shiny stuff is just variegated right into it.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's like a variegated.
Those chairs are absolutely awesome.
Let me get down.
And then this was the first one that I made,
Oh,
and I really liked it. I'm like, oh my god, I got to make more. I got to make more.
That is cute.
So he's
isn't it just? Isn't it just? They are fantastic.
Rolly likes them, of course. Can you tell? And I made the pink. The pink one's the only one that's not taken right now.
That is so cute.
But they all have their little tail.
Little tails.
Yeah.
It's a bear without a tail.
And then I made Rolly's. This is Rolly's Christmas present from me.
Aww.
It's a shelf kitty. He sits on a shelf, and his legs hang down.
That's adorable. See, I
Yeah.
can't do amigurumi. My amigurumi looks like something out of a horror show.
It's so, Sherry. It's
I'd hate to try too, Sherry. Don't worry.
they're so easy. Well,
Oh yeah, okay. They're so easy. She says, yeah,
they
right.
are. I mean,
guess
for me,
if
they
I-
are. But you got to
If
consider.
I sat down and did them all the time, then I would get better.
Yeah.
But
I've been crocheting for 35 years, so anything crochet is pretty easy for me.
well, I've been crocheting that long too, but I've never gotten the hang of putting a face on a round ball.
I made this the other day.
I love that.
He took 9 hours. 9 straight hours I worked on that guy. And yes, he has a tail.
And he's
then
taken.
I made this little
Yeah, that's neat.
little overalls.
Little jumpsuit type thing.
Yeah, newborn size for reborn. Bree wanted this, so she's going to be getting this
I've
for
got
one
some
of her
really
reborns. But I don't think anymore that there's anything that I haven't made. I really don't. I think I've made almost everything. What I did was the other day I pulled up my Pinterest pins that I hadn't looked at for wrong one. For months. Well, come on. And I got on there and I'm like, oh, I sat there for a couple hours going through my own pins. I'm like, I cannot believe I made all that stuff over the years.
Yeah.
So,
Hi, Anthony.
what was that?
I was saying hi to Anthony. Great.
Oh, hi, Anthony.
I got some
Thank
news
you,
for you.
Tracy. Thank you, Richard.
I'm gonna be a Grammy again.
Oh, boy.
Oh wow. Cool.
My youngest
Thank you,
daughter,
Jessica.
she's
But
pretty-
yeah, if you guys ever have anything that you need or would like to have made, or just are curious if I can make it or not, bring it on. Bring it on.
A butterfly.
Oh, butterflies. I've made those millions of times. They're boring. Good night, Claudia. Thank you for coming, hon.
Should make a
But
kangaroo.
that's
box.
my thing.
Kangaroo's an idea. I've never made one of those. They're
Thank you,
probably
Jessica.
pretty simple too. But yeah, I really get tired of the amigurumis. When I made those big sloths that I made,
Oh
and
yeah.
the big elephants that I made, and even like the doxies, I got really tired of making amigurumis and just burnt out. I was totally burnt out. And I told myself I wasn't going to make them anymore, but they are so much fun to make. They really are. It's just that I burnt myself out because like for 3 or 4 years in a row straight every day, it was a job to me, 8 to 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, it became a job, and I didn't enjoy it anymore, and that's why I lost, I just didn't want to make them anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why mostly this whole year I haven't made hardly anything. And I had to finish Breeze Doxy, and that was the hardest thing I gotta say I ever had to make because it was black. I cannot see. And I can tell you what, that thing was a true, and I'm going to say this word, bitch to make.
Mhm.
It was.
I think Bree did mention that in her video, I think.
Yeah. No more black. That thing was so hard for me to make. I was like, he came out cute as could be, but I mean, it was really
I
rough.
offered to change the color.
And I said no because, I agreed to make it black. And so I made it black. But it took me a long time because I just had no motivation. So Bree was very patient with me and waited, and she finally got it. So, yay! I was never so happy to see that thing go out the door.
An attempt from me with one of those would be get a bale of wool, glue 2 googly eyes on it, and stick a pipe cleaner in its butt for a tail.
I
That'd be as
haven't
far as I
tried
go.
Beagle Dogs yet. I'm
You know,
sure I
like one
could
of those bales up behind Sherry there. I just
Yeah.
glue 2 googly eyes on it and a pipe cleaner in the butt for a tail. Job done.
No, I got rid
Yeah,
of.
Ashley, I'm sure I could make a beagle if somebody wanted to order one, but I'd like whoever. That's one thing, guys. If you have something that you see a pattern for that you like, send me the pattern. Send it to my email. If it's a purchase pattern, you have to purchase it yourself and send it to me. If it's a free pattern, that's fine too. I am very picky as far as patterns go. I read them over first before I do anything with them because I have found that most all patterns have mistakes, right, Sherry?
Yep.
And some of them can be real big ones and not hit you till you're like 3/4 away through the project.
Yep.
That would be
So
sucky.
I always read, and especially I really worry about buying patterns because it's rare that you get one that doesn't have something wrong with it.
But you have to admit too that a lot of times if you contact the person that wrote it,
They will, yeah,
they'll
they'll help you with
go
it. But
through it.
yeah,
But yeah, in fact, I'm doing a cowl right now, and I have it up on my computer screen, and I downloaded the pattern, and I have to use what is it called? The pictures, the chart, because the written pattern does not match the chart.
Yeah. This teddy bear that I just made, that I spent the 9 hours on, only half the pattern was there. So I just went by the picture. I counted the rows right in the picture and did it that way. But I was mad. I was like, how can there only be half a pattern? And I kept looking like, where's the rest of it?
Yeah.
It was not there. And I went to leave comments and it wouldn't let me leave a comment. So I'm assuming it was really, I don't know what went on with it, but
A
I
janky
finished
pattern?
it. Huh?
A janky pattern?
A what pattern?
A janky, a wonky.
A wonky. Yeah, I'm used to you saying wonky. Yeah, it was really, half of it wasn't there. I'm like, why would you it had the pattern for the body, but like all the pieces weren't there, So I'm like, okay, I'll sit here and I'll make the picture big and I'll count their damn rows and I'll figure it out. And that's what I did. So
there's been more than once that I've read it, started the pattern, and then as I'm doing the pattern, still reading it, and it just isn't working out.
Yeah.
And no matter how many times you count stitches, it still wouldn't come out right.
I've had several like that where rather than to even get in touch with the maker of the pattern, I just always figured it out for myself how to finish
Mhm.
it instead of playing around like that. I'm like, well, you know what? Their patterns should be proofread
Yeah.
before they're put up. So if there's,
Proofread
I'm not going to
and
tell them there's
posted
something
by
wrong.
multiple people.
Exactly. And there shouldn't be anything wrong with them patterns if they're proofread properly.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
if I get into a pattern and I'm making stuff and I come across a glitch, I'm like, that's it. Okay, now it's going to turn into mine because I'm going to do what I have to do to finish it.
Yeah, I've done test
So-
crochets for a certain person, and she wrote the pattern beautifully. I didn't find any mistakes. It was just great to be able to, and it wasn't hard per se, you know.
Mhm.
It was just a great pattern to work.
Well, I think that they all should be that way because if you consider we're buying these, we're paying money for these patterns.
That's why
Now,
she had
grant you,
10
there's
test
lots of free
crochets.
ones. There's a lot of good patterns online that are free.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm one to tell you, I've made several of them
Yep.
that are sometimes better than the ones that you pay for. So, but that took time for me to figure out what was going on. You know, I wasn't, you know, it's like, okay, what's wrong? And then you ask yourself, is it me? What am I doing wrong? You know,
Yeah.
Then you realize it's the pattern that's wrong.
Yep.
But I've been having fun. But yeah, that teddy bear, that whole pattern wasn't there. And I was a little irritated, but I worked it out. I worked it. That's why it took me 9 hours. So
You did
Rolly
a
and
good
Jessica's
job.
going to have a craft night or what?
I'd miss it.
Oh boy, here comes somebody now. Who's that? Come here. Here she is. She's missing her mommy. Oh,
Oh,
she's
Baby.
missing him. Oh, you're not kissing me.
kiss, Mom. Here's a kiss for you.
My little blue-eyed angel. They're such lovers, these dogs. He's saying hi to everybody.
Honey
Hi.
girl can get to my face. She's in it.
And now Dash is standing here waiting his turn. Okay.
She's like, Mom, I'm gonna kiss you.
He's the light one. He shivers. He just shivers.
Dash. How's
Say hi.
Dash?
Say hi.
Dash.
Dash. Hi, baby.
Hi, Dashy boy.
I'm talking to you. That's funny because when my husband calls me, I always put the phone right in his face and he will not look at Daddy. Okay, good boy.
It's got to tell you something, I think.
Night, Cynthia.
Oh, your new puppy has blue eyes, huh, Ashley? That's neat.
Cynthia heading off, is she?
I think so. Oh,
She what?
Catch you later. Sorry, my chat's running right behind.
Who's leaving? Thank you, Sue.
what?
So I'm surprised my internet's not freezing up because it's been really bad all morning.
Huh. Well, it's all bright there in your two windows. Looks like you're having beautiful weather.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, it's a bit dark out at the moment.
That's a big lap dog.
Well, that's a lapdog.
Yep. She thinks she's a lap dog.
It's always good to have you here, Cynthia. I'm so glad that you come. Aw.
Right here.
It's like, forget you, I'm not looking.
Roxy, over here.
They never perform when you want them to.
Ready? Ready? Say hi. Say hi.
Gee, That tail could do some damage by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah. When I hurt my knee, every time I'd come in the door or walk out or walk around her, she'd whack my knee. Thank God I had it in a brace.
Aw.
Yeah.
They gave me this really
pretty.
hard brace to keep my knee from moving at all. And she'd whack the back side of my knee, and it would just send pain right up to my hip.
Okay, Tracy, you have a good night. I'll see you Tuesday. We are making a double layered chocolate cake on Jeanette's Live Tuesday night, guys.
Is Tracy going to be in there as well?
I believe so. Yep. She's saying she'll see me Tuesday, so I'm sure she'll be there.
Cool.
And I love chocolate cake, so I have no qualms about this recipe.
All right.
I wasn't too crazy about the apple one. I thought I would like it, but I think the carnation, I didn't like it with the carnation, or not the carnation, the sweetened condensed milk in it. I didn't like it. So, but I mean, that's the risk you take when you're trying new recipes. Inherited Stitches says, my lab whipped me with his tail and left a welt behind my knee. I was so mad.
Wow.
Night, Tracy.
Night, Tracy.
I'm glad Honey Girl don't leave marks on me when she hits me with her tail.
I had a black lab years ago. He was awesome. He was a good dog too, but we had to give him to a friend because we moved and we weren't allowed to have pets.
Nice shiny coat on that one. Jeez.
Yeah, real shiny.
That's the like I said, I give her a duck egg every day at dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
And she's always had, since we've got her, she's always had issues with her skin.
Huh.
Yep.
And we can't use a halter on her because it rubs.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
rubs her
Yeah.
raw right here. Let me take her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is her necklace. She loves her necklace.
Yeah.
Where it's all
Honey Girl
white
does.
right here.
Yeah.
She gets all rubbed raw and
Absolutely raw.
You ever put cornstarch on her?
Yeah. We had a dog years and years ago that was very much like that.
Cornstarch, if you just kind of rub it in real softly, it just makes their skin really like silky smooth.
Oh, she is silky smooth.
No, but I mean, it'll make her so she's not irritated in that area.
Well, it's not just there. It's on the back of her neck. Anytime this one we found is just, it's all cloth. It's like a cotton.
Mm-hmm.
But the other ones,
Poor
they
baby.
just they rub her raw.
Yeah.
Poor baby. Wow.
We give her the duck egg.
We don't put collars on our dogs, and we don't. We have their.
Well, we
all
do
their-
because she runs around in our yard, and it's not the farm area is fenced.
Yeah.
Our yard isn't fenced, so if she has to have her collar on with her license, just in case she does happen to leave the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have any worries with that because they don't leave the yard. They don't leave the boundaries. So we don't. We have all their tags and stuff in the house, but we can't stand hearing them run in the house with them clinking.
She's such a people dog that she will go and say hi to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I constantly have to, if I'm down in the barnyard, I have the gate shut so she can't get out, because she took off on me one day, and thank God she just was down the street saying hi to the across the street people.
Yeah.
My.
But she's just, she thinks.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, somebody driving by would be tempted to pick her up and take her.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
But she wouldn't bark at him. She does not bark.
Wow. I wish mine didn't.
I wish
I've
Honey Girl
heard her
didn't bark.
growl.
She's a barker.
She did bark at a Tractor Supply one day. This one dog, we let her meet animals. And one dog she was great with. The other dog that was with it was right in her face, right at her.
Yep.
And she growled and barked at him.
Wasn't
Huh.
happy with that.
Back on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Wow.
I don't hear her bark ever. I kind of had to look and say, where'd that come from?
How old's Honey Girl, Bree?
She's 11.
11. Wow, she's doing
Actually,
really good for
11
that.
and a half. She'll be 12 in February.
Jeez.
I love
I didn't think she was that old.
Jessica, you're funny.
You
What's
have
that?
to travel with an extra large suitcase when I visit Sherry one day, Roxy will. Yeah.
You could just put a leash on her and she'll walk with you.
That's what the dogs, Dash and Sadie, they walk the curb. So when someone's walking their dog or just someone walking along up and they go around the corner, they'll walk on that curb the whole way with them. And I'll say to my husband, I'll say, look, Dash is taking a walk with the neighbor today. There he goes. And then he stops at the sign at the other end of the yard because he knows that's where his boundary is. He's not allowed to go any further. So he stops. And they always look back to see if he's still there. Like, why isn't he following me anymore? It's cute. It really is.
It's good they do that, though.
It is. If Casper taught them to do that.
Yeah, right.
That was a
Had her
blessing.
from the time she was little, she would be trained not to leave the yard.
Yeah.
But because we didn't get her until she was almost 3,
Yeah.
we teach her every day, sit,
Yeah.
especially around people, because she just gets so excited. And having been neglected for so long, she just gets into this wiggle dog wanting to meet everybody.
Yeah.
And I have to keep her on a short leash just because she does like to jump on people and say hi and give hugs and licks.
Mhm.
And that's the Boston Terrier part of her. It overrides the brain of the boxer.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
What on earth? Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's
Aw.
the baby. You got more babies?
No, this is the last lot we had.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, holy crap.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
They're all grown up
Exactly.
now. There's Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy, you little pain in the butt.
Look like a cat man.
He's getting D6 in a couple of weeks' time.
And Rolly can't wait.
Yeah, he's annoying the ladies.
Yeah.
He's being a bad boy.
He is. So he gets he gets solitary confinement in the laundry.
Okay, hop down.
Isn't he sick of doing that laundry yet, Rolly?
No, he's all right. He's all right. What we do is we put everybody out and leave him in, and then eventually everybody twinkles in, and then he goes out, and then you do that routine for a few hours, and then eventually he has to sleep in the laundry for a few hours, and then we start the cycle all over again.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
this is
for coming, Richard. You have a good night.
Hence why I get the name of human cat flap.
Yeah. Night, Richard. Have a good one.
Good
Stay
night,
safe.
Richard.
See you, Richard. Take care.
You watch him blow up after you get him fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's so scrawny at the moment.
Yeah. I think the females do more so than the males.
I don't know.
I know Sadie did. She started gaining right away. She weighs 15 pounds and Dash weighs 6 ounces, something like that.
Yeah,
so
it might be the reverse with cats because the boys blow right up and the girls sort of stay about the same.
Really?
My
Wow.
My two boys are huge.
Wow. Well, it's different with the dogs.
Mm,
This one, the talker, stayed skinny.
yeah.
But the black and white one and the gray one,
Yeah.
one's 16 and one's 18 pounds. And we don't
Wow.
overfeed
Gee,
them.
that's good sized cats. I want a big one.
Wow.
I
I'll
got one
say
big
hi,
one, and
Mr.
everybody else is
G.
scrawny. Hey, Mr. G.
Hi, Mr. G.
Hope you're
Anybody else
well.
would like to come up? Now's your chance because we're going to be getting off of here pretty quick. I'm getting sleepy. My dogs don't let me sleep at night anymore, so my schedule's all messed up. I've been getting up at 4 a.m. every day. In fact, 3 a.m. this last night. It's ridiculous.
And it wasn't from me, guys, so don't get thinking
I didn't do it.
that.
I should call you at that time, Lori, so that I have somebody to talk to while I'm out at the barn.
Yeah.
Well,
It'd be
hey,
the night,
hey,
the night that
Sherry,
I'm sleeping sound that you would call me.
that's my daytime anyway, Sherry, so you could do
I
that.
know.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ready
I'm
yet.
glad that you got time to come in today, Sherry. That's nice. We missed
I'm
you.
glad I did too. I'm glad I didn't get up, and normally I'm up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I just wake up because that's what I do to go to work.
Yep.
This morning I woke up at 3, said no, no.
It's not happening.
I figured I'd wake up again between 4 and 5.
Mm.
I didn't wake up until 6:30.
Oh wow, what I wouldn't do to be able to sleep in.
I haven't slept in months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
My
either.
problem is I'm just such a light sleeper and I hear everything and I feel everything. And the dogs are always, they're so antsy and they sleep in bed with me at night. And it's like, Sadie, if she wants you up, she gets up on top of my pillow and she scratches the hell out of my head. Like,
My
get
black
up,
white cat
get
will bite
up.
my fingers.
Mm.
She scratches. She's drawn blood on me more than once trying to wake me up. And it's
Hey,
like, well,
Mr.
hey,
RB is in the house.
where have
Herbie.
you been?
Good evening, Mr. RB. I hope you are well.
But I
What's
just
for dinner tonight?
I
working
had
full
pizza. I
time
had leftover pizza tonight.
and then
Yeah,
going out
tastes
and
pretty
working with
good.
Chris in the barn.
Mashed potatoes, barbecue chicken, and broccoli.
Mmm.
We got beef
Barbecue
stew
chicken
going
sounds
somewhere.
good.
I'll just wait till Sherry gets her pizza oven going.
Summertime. We gotta. Won't be till summertime.
Oh, putting groceries away.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
I
we
did that
had
2
leftover
days ago.
leftover Pizza Hut pizza. Well, it was good reheated.
I ate almost a whole pizza last night.
Oh,
Oh
Sherry.
yeah, that's easy.
Was it last
Yikes.
night?
I can't eat more. I'm lucky if I can get 2.5 pieces down.
Thursday. I almost ate a whole pizza Thursday.
Wow.
I prefer the American pizzas because you guys put way more cheese on it. The pizzas we have here, they got barely any cheese on it. We have to hot rod them
Really?
ourselves. Yeah,
Oh
we
my
have to
gosh.
add extra cheese.
Oh,
Even when
we
you
love
say
that's
extra
the
cheese,
best
they
thing
don't put it
about
on.
it. That's the best thing about our pizza here is the cheese. We're like,
Yeah.
sometimes we even ask for extra cheese and extra, put sausage and extra pepperoni
I
and
said, can I get a cheese pizza with extra cheese, please? And
Yeah.
boy, it's so cheesy.
yeah,
See, I like
Yeah.
Mediterranean style pizzas with the pesto and
yeah.
black olives and artichoke hearts and
Now, when I make lasagna or Johnny Marzetti, I put tons of cheese in it. I love it. I love it. Mozzarella. I gotta have tons of mozzarella, Parmesan, ricotta. You name it. It's so good.
one of my favorite pizzas I used to make was a ricotta, tomato, and basil pizza.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen those. Yeah.
That
The red
sounds good. With a
sauce
bit of
down.
pepperoni on it.
No.
Who had spaghetti last night? That's what we had. Or was that last
Me,
night?
I had
remember.
spaghetti last night.
Jessica, I think Jessica and I did too last night.
I've got a half a pot of sauce left, which I'm going to have for lunch today.
I had a pesto pasta last night.
Oh, there you
Wow.
go.
Oh, my husband does that, Jessica. He splits his and puts cheese in too. We haven't had hot dogs in a long time. I like hot dogs too. Smith's
I like
hot dogs. Ain't nothing better.
I like hot
KM.
dog. I like hot dogs on Christmas Day.
I do too,
Nah.
Jessica. I like putting cheese in my wieners too.
Yeah, I'm not real crazy about cheese unless it's in. Yeah, the other night.
Mozzarella
Yeah,
sauce.
Jessica and I both had spaghetti. Yeah, I like that stuff. Rolly likes Johnny Marzetti now too, don't you? Don't you, Rolly?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to make another one up soon, actually.
yeah. So my husband says, that's good. I said, well, next time we're having lasagna. And I said, we'll take turn having lasagna one time, then we'll have Johnny Marzetti the next.
Yeah, I should do the same. I should do one and then the other.
Yeah, I haven't made stuffed shells in years, and I should do that too. But they're just a pain in the rump.
They're time consuming.
Yeah, they
What's
are.
that?
Stuffed
What's
shell.
that?
Shells.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
they're
time consuming.
yeah, but they're so good.
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh,
Now, have you ever heard of Buca di Beppo?
no,
No.
Oh,
no.
they are a family style Italian restaurant.
Huh.
Everything you order is family size. So if you order meatballs, the meatballs are that big,
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow.
and
Wow.
you get like
Jeez.
3 or 4 in a big dish with some sauce,
Yeah.
and then you order your spaghetti or whatever on the side, which comes in a big bowl, and you scoop out to everybody in the family. Or
Wow.
That's a good idea.
it's a beautiful place to eat. We
Yeah.
took Connor there for his 17th birthday.
What's it called? Sorry?
Buca.
Yeah,
Beppo.
lots of garlic.
Let me read it. Come on. Come on, computer.
Put it in the put it in the comments.
I think that's how you spell it. Oop, not I. It's Bucca
The
de Beppo.
Buca di Beppo.
Copy and paste it into the comments. Oh, there you go.
No, I'm not
Hold on.
picking you up
Hold
no
on.
more.
Voila.
Nope. No more. No more.
Here we go. Hold on.
American
Almost
chains.
done. You be good girl.
Here you go,
Yum, yum.
Rolly. There's the right name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sadie says, I'll have some of that.
It's awesome. But we got Connor a brownie sundae, and it came in one of those big wine glass
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
things, enough to feed 8 people. And he ate
Huh.
the whole doggone thing. Didn't share it.
Wow. Okay, go on. No more holding doggies.
So you got a nice menu.
Come on, you guys.
They got
That's enough.
heaps. Wow. They do heaps.
Mr. G says, I don't know how you spell it, but I probably would eat it.
Oh, yeah. We usually
Yummy,
get the
yummy.
fried calamari and the spicy shrimp.
Nice. I love a good Italian restaurant. They're good.
I'm really getting in the mood for I'm making Swiss steak tomorrow. I can't wait for that. I haven't made that in a long time with the ketchup gravy. Yummy,
Oh,
yummy.
yeah.
I haven't made that in a long time. Hubby's been begging for it. So I said, all right, I'll make it. Acting like, it's no big deal. I don't want it. It is good. My kids love that. They talk about it all the time. Mom, when are you going to invite me up for Swiss steak?
Mhm.
Kitty butt.
There you go.
Yeah, my doggies are getting jealous because they've had so much time with me lately that even when I crochet, I'm sitting there crocheting with dogs in between my legs, for crying out loud. And then they get their claws caught in my yarn and everything else.
Mhm.
I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm doing the crocheting, not you.
I've got all four of the animals in here right now. One under my feet, one to the side of me, the dog right here behind me, and this one up here.
Yeah. They always want attention when you're trying to do something.
Yeah.
Well, I have to fight with Figaro because he'll want to sit beside me as I'm doing this,
What are you doing under the bed?
and he'll play with the yarn, and I'm like, leave it alone.
Yeah.
And this
Normally, if I want to get the cats out of my face, I just put a piece of paper down on the floor somewhere, and they all try and sit on it.
Oh my
Or
god.
get an empty shopping bag and just throw it on the carpet.
Oh yeah.
Everybody wants to get inside the damn thing.
Or even a box. Yeah,
a box. Yeah. It's good entertainment for them. That's for sure.
It
Get
is
them
for
a
you.
paper
too.
bag.
It is.
Plans.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Our animals give us so much joy. They make us laugh, smile.
Now,
They're
Rolly,
fun.
Yeah.
you're on that menu, right?
I was. Hang on.
Click on the dessert menu, and you'll see the glass that says Colossal Brownie Sundae.
Uh-oh. That would have me in big trouble.
It's 12 decadent chunks of freshly baked brownies layered with 6 scoops of vanilla and chocolate ice cream, topped with caramel and chocolate sauce, then buried in mounds of whipped cream. And don't forget the cherry. It's got 1,210 calories.
Oh my God. No.
Oh, that's gotta taste good. Yeah.
That's not something I
Gotta
would
taste
do.
good, but not good for your waistline.
No.
No,
That's one thing that we never did when we ate out was never ever have gotten dessert anywhere.
it
Never.
comes under who cares.
We rarely get dessert.
I get
we
dessert
never
when I
have.
eat out on my birthday.
But you guys are making me hungry.
I'm starving.
Yeah, well, it's 18 minutes past lunchtime here, so my pasta sauce will be coming out of the fridge and getting warmed up, and I don't know whether to make some more spaghetti with it or put it in a couple of rolls and make like loose meat out of it.
Oh
Yeah.
Mm.
I know my mom used to fry a burger, ground beef, and just slam some ground, you know how you break it up while it's cooking?
Yeah.
And drain the grease out, and she'd slam a couple spoonfuls on a bun for you and put some ketchup on it and said, there you go. There's your gringo.
Yeah,
she called them
that's
gringos.
good. Yeah.
Now, me, if I were to make them, I'd be putting onion and green pepper in it, and then, it'd be more like a gringo.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Ashley has a birthday coming up on the 18th of December. I got one coming up in another 16 days.
My son does too.
Yeah.
Mine's only about 6-7 months away.
My sister's is in 2 days. Hers is the 15th and mine's the 30th. She's old, though. She's
2.5
way
months.
older. I'm not looking forward to
Mine's
it.
quite a ways. Mine's next year.
Mine is soon, but it's only 2.5 months away.
There you go. There you
Mine's
go.
September of next year.
Yeah,
I just
mine's in
had one.
February.
What are you going to be doing for
And
your
I'll be
40th, Sherry?
53.
Oh, my 40th? I think I
Yeah.
might go back down to Webb's down in Mass.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
hard to believe I'll be 53.
you'll be
Oh,
53.
Mr. G says his wife's birthday is November 30th too. Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Huh.
I wish I was 40 again.
I wish I was too.
So
I wish I was.
40 seems like a long time ago to me.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I never wanted to hit 40, but now I thought I didn't want to hit 50. Now I measure towards 60.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Yeah.
still younger than me, honey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you need hot water?
Way younger than I am.
I gotta
I'm
let Dash
57.
out.
Yeah, I'm only 53, so.
Yeah.
Be right back, guys.
That's a spring budgie.
Come on.
How old are you, Rolly?
Come on, let's go.
Me,
Yeah.
I'm 59 plus 1.
You're only
60.
a few years older than me.
How many's?
Just a few.
Oh, just a few, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm 60.
4. You'll be
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
brother is let's see. 64.
Yeah.
Yes, I have to count on my fingers.
Yeah, no, I hit 60 this year. So, which
Well-
means there's more behind me than there is in front.
I'm 4 years away. Well, 3.5 years. 3 years and 2 months away from 60.
I'm
And I
going
have
to
to
be 30.
say, damn, I look good for being almost 60.
Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll vouch for that. Ashley's going to be 33. Wow.
I'm coming.
God, that's almost 30
God.
years ago for me.
Yeah, that was a long time ago for me.
RB's going to be 55 all over again. Fair enough.
I always say that I'm
I'm coming.
30 something with so many years experience.
Yeah. All I know is that as the time rolls on, so do the wrinkles.
Yeah. And I don't wear makeup, so
No, neither do I.
I don't
that's a good
either.
thing.
I had a
You have to wear
I-
makeup. It's beautiful.
I had some skin chopped out the other day, and I asked the doctor if they could, just sort of take out a whole heap and stitch it up, hold it in, but doctor wouldn't have any part of it.
I think the only time I wear makeup is if we go out to dinner or something like that. And it's just a little bit of eyeliner, a little bit of lipstick, and that's it.
Yeah. The ones that overdo the makeup don't look too good, actually.
That would be my sister. She's
They look false from 10 kilometers away. It's like
Yeah.
scrape
Both my
it
sisters.
off. What's the point?
That would be both my sisters.
Chris
my sister's
showed
been
me
crazy.
some
She's crazy about it.
videos on TikTok of these girls that it
You okay, Sherry?
oh my god, it changed their total look of them.
Yeah, my daughter shows me those videos. I mean,
Oh,
it is
no,
pretty
it's just
pretty
like-
amazing what they can do.
Right, and for a lot of them, because they've had
Surgery of some kind, or
surgeries and stuff because,
issues.
and the way the makeup was done,
Mm.
they were unbelievable.
Mm. Yeah.
Just they were gorgeous. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I can see where the makeup is, and I knew what they looked like beforehand, and it was just I was amazed.
Mm. You'd have to use auto body filler on my face to fill up the cracks.
Rolly, I'm going to ask you one more time. Where would you put your pennies?
Well, Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Miss
Uh,
Lori, I'm gonna have to get off of here. I got my phone call.
It's a good
Okie
pen,
dokie. You
pen
have a good night.
holder.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for
Thank
modding
you.
and all that good
Catch
stuff.
you later, Bree. Take care. Be good.
Take care, Bree.
Thank you. You guys take care
Love you,
too.
honey.
Hey, love
And
ya.
keep warm as it's cooling off that way.
Oh, it is cooling off. It's been so cold in the mornings.
Yeah.
How cold has it been there, Bree?
Well, it's been in the 30s in the mornings, and the last couple of days it warmed up into the 70s, but it's going to start getting into the 50s and 60s in the afternoons.
Yeah, I could deal with the 60s and 70s.
Oh, yeah, me too. Mr. G says, what about women wearing makeup with a mask? LOL.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you see them. You see them all the time.
Yeah, that's my sister. She'll wear it no matter what. That is her first duty every day when she gets up in the morning is put her makeup on, touch it up at lunchtime, and it don't come off until bedtime.
I work in a hot kitchen. I am.
Yeah.
The only
I'd
thing I
rather
put
just
on my
be
face is
myself.
my face
I
cream.
don't understand. This being fake crap is not for me.
Yeah, but is that stuff good for your skin after
No.
year after year after year with it
No,
on?
it's not. It's very
you
bad
wash
for
it,
your skin.
if you wash your face religiously, it's really not gonna
Not a
mess you up.
problem.
You've got
Right.
I
to.
can't wear makeup
I
anymore
used
because
to
I'm
wear
so
makeup
allergic
quite a
to
bit.
it.
I used to wear makeup. I
I
mean,
did too
full
for
on makeup,
years.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
But being in the country, working around the animals, who am I impressing? The chickens?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I wore
Oh,
makeup for
absolutely.
years.
And I love
Yeah.
myself, so I don't have to worry about impressing myself.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what my husband said to me because I wore makeup for years, and when I became a phone operator, staring at that computer all day, you want to rub your eyes and whatever,
Yeah.
Funny, I just, and then my skin was getting so raw, and I'm allergic to makeup anyway, so it's like he says, well, who the hell are you trying to impress anyway? You're just on a damn, taking phone calls. I quit wearing it. I haven't worn it since. So, other than for a funeral, I mean, they're
I can't wear
to go
mascara.
out, but I mean, very rare do I put makeup on.
I can't wear mascara anymore.
Ugh,
Eyeliner.
eyeliner.
I can wear the eyeliner, and then I do occasionally if we go out to dinner or something nice and we dressed up. But I don't put on foundation. I don't.
Yeah, I never did.
I don't. I might put a little blush on. I might put a little lipstick on or a lip color and a little bit of eyeliner. But when I get home, out comes my soap and water.
Yep.
And then I put my Olay on.
Yep. I could never stand the feel of makeup on my face. I don't know.
I mean, I used to get up in the morning, take my shower, and put my face on.
Yep.
I don't have to anymore. I don't need to.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with
Really
I'm
doesn't either.
comfortable with what I look like.
Yep. Really doesn't wear it anymore either.
I just need to nip and tuck it, sort of do it adjust. Look, that's 10 years off just there.
I want to show you a picture.
Damn doctor didn't do a full stitching and
Take
connect.
on it.
I want to show you a picture my daughter found. Oh, come on. If I can find it.
Wow, 27, Mr. G. Eek.
Yeah, that sounds cold to me.
Yeah.
What are we having? We're not terribly warm today, guys. We've got a lot of wind, a bit like you had the other week, Laurie, or the other day.
Oh, man, it was horrible.
I'm going to show you a picture of when I was in first grade and in sixth grade.
We're a top of 60 today. Let's have a look.
Wow.
That was me in first grade.
So what age is first grade?
Seven, I think I was.
Okay.
And this is 6th grade. Let me turn off this light.
Boy, that's a difference.
RB, you are such a tease. Wow.
That's a difference.
But I haven't changed a whole lot.
RB's making spaghetti.
Yeah. Yes,
look-
that's.
Mr. G
I
doesn't
look
like
just
makeup
like my
either. He
mom.
said he's never worn it.
Yeah.
Thanks for teasing me, RB. That was nice of you.
Yeah, thanks, RB. But that's exactly what I'll be doing very, very soon. I might boil up some pasta, tip in my sauce, do a mixer like that. Might even sprinkle a little bit of cheese. Voila. There we go. Let's have a look.
And this is my mom right here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I look just like my mom.
Geez, you do.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's my
Mr. G says he grew a beard to cover his wrinkles early.
What was that?
Mr. G said he grew a beard to cover his wrinkles.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Can you imagine me with a beard and mustache?
I might do that actually.
I've never seen my husband without a mustache, but in the winter he grows a beard, and that's from his days in construction. That's what they did. They would all grow beards to keep their faces warm. But he hasn't done that in quite a while.
Yeah, Chris will.
Yeah, I
Chris
might
has
grow
Yeah,
a
those are nice pictures.
mustache.
Occasionally during whenever
No,
the
I'm not
moon
holding you.
strikes
I'm
at
getting
the
off
one,
in a
you
minute
shave
here.
everything off, and he comes out and looks like he's 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd love one time to see my husband without a mustache. I've never seen him without one.
I might grow. What I might do is, I'll grow half if I like, and if I like it, then I'll grow the other half. Hey, do you reckon that'll work?
Oh.
Yeah, I should grow a goatee. Yeah, I mean, I was well on the way there when I was doing the boat trip because I didn't bother shaving.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you had some whisker stuff going on there.
I did.
No, I'm not picking you up. Stop it.
But that is a good idea, Mr. G. I might be able to mask some of this, wrinkly stuff going on. I can't do anything about the chooky neck. But that's all right.
Oh my goodness. All righty then, guys. It is 2 minutes after 9. It's time for me to get off.
No worries, Laurie.
Couple hours. That's enough. I'm about ready to crash. I'm whooped tonight. I'm surprised I made it this long.
It has been really good, and there's been heaps and heaps of people popping in and that.
Yeah, we had a nice live tonight. I thank you all for coming. It was awesome. Good conversation. It always goes from one thing to another, but who cares? We want to talk about what we want to talk about.
Absolutely.
So,
All right. Well, thank you for having me, Laurie. And
well, thank you for being here. And thank you all my mods. Thank all of you for being here.
take care, everybody that's in the chat, the whole lot. Sherry,
It was
it's cool
great
to see you once
Sherry.
again.
Nice to
Hope
see
you come
everybody.
back.
I'm going to try.
All right,
try.
take care, everybody. Oh, hello. There's somebody right in the background there.
Oh.
Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and we will catch you on the next one.
Yep.
Love you
Y'all have a
guys.
great night. Thanks for
See ya.
coming.